right, man. I always mess up this live thing. I wasn't ready to go live, clearly, but well, apparently we're going live now. Welcome. If you don't know me, my name is Sher. I am an intuitive, and I receive messages from the divine, and life is good. A little light on the situation. Great to have you guys. I thought I had like 5 more minutes, but apparently I did not have 5 more minutes. Sometimes it be that way, right? Late night live with Cher. Okay, Saturday night, right? Happy to see you. Hi, Sarah Tonin. My name's Cher. I'm an intuitive. I read messages from the divine. If you'd like a card, let me know. And welcome. I also promote the sharing of peace and love in the universe. So it's great to have you here. Let me light a candle, and I usually light some Palo Santo to clear the energy, and we'll get started. I got started a little earlier than I thought I was, but hey, my mom used to say necessity is the mother of invention. So we're here. So we'll be here. Nice to have you here. Welcome. I don't think you've been here before. If you have, I don't recognize the name. This is the beautiful woodland path candle. It does smell very good. And now let me light some Palo Santo, and we'll get the party started. So welcome. My name's Sher. I am an intuitive, and I do receive messages from the divine in various ways, shapes, and forms. I read tarot, but I also channel. And hi, Multi Fairy. How are you? It's great to see you in here. I was trying to schedule it so people could see. Oh, Rachel. Hey, LOL. Okay, I was like, man, I hate it when they change the names, Rachel. That's funny though. I they could have left that the same. I would have been really good with it. So it's a beautiful night in Aurora, Colorado. It is. I don't know how cold it's here. It's getting a little chilly. I went out and took a whole bunch of pictures of the moon. It was like the little quarter moon, you know. It was so cute though, and I just had a fun time being outside. You know, you got to do that sometimes. So how are your Saturdays going? Somebody tell me how your Saturday's going, and we'll get started. Fine, thanks for asking. I am very well. I'm finally starting to get my bearings from the move. So that's quite cool. I love that. Lighting my Palo Santo here. And made some friends already. Actually ran into a new friend of mine today. We're at the thrift store. It's, well, you know what? It's Sunday morning here too. And I'll be having the 4 o'clock prayer request today at 4. If I don't oversleep like I did last week. Slept right through it. I woke up and I was like, oh my goodness, how could I do that? But I did. It's great to see you guys. Let me say a prayer and we'll get started. If you have a question, thank you. I appreciate that, Multifairy. And it's great to see you, Rachel, even though you show up as Sarah. Let us pray. There's a message here before we even get started about temperance. Somebody is needing temperance at this time in their life. There may be some things that come across your path, and the message for you is to remain temperate. Do not let other people's outside energies affect you, is what I'm hearing. All right, let me pray and we'll get started, guys. I guess we got pre-started. Interesting, okay. Father, I ask you come into this space. All of you, none of me. I ask for peace, protection, divine light and love, the right messages for the right people. You, of course, Father, please. Archangel Michael, Raphael, okay. and anyone else that may want to come that means no harm. All negative energies are, I rebuke you in the name of the Most High. Ask for peace and protection. Ask in their name, dear Heavenly Father. Amen. Sorry, I kind of mumble when I pray sometimes. Nobody even knows I'm live. It's okay though. I can't see past the notes. It's like, so welcome. If you have a question, feel free to ask. I'm gonna straighten my cards here real quick. I'm pretty casual tonight. It's been such a beautiful day, and I've had a lot of fun, and so I'll straighten these while we're waiting for some people to come in. And if you have a question, you know me, feel free to post it. Let's see. Hold on a minute. Who is that? Hi, Leland. Welcome. Who are you now that the names have changed? I'm like, why did they change the names? Trying to get my cards in order too. So I've made some friends already. I've had a lot of fun. And I found out the fun places to go play. I can't believe it's midnight. My life is like, it's been so busy lately. And I'm behind on my email too, so forgive me. I'll get there, I promise. So if you have written me an email lately, give me a chance. My plan is to sit down sometime tomorrow and go through my emails and get back with you. Today would have been my father's birthday. Oh, happy birthday to your father. I'm sorry, Multifairy. My daughter struggles with that. Her father passed away, and I understand it. It's it's hard. I hate that for you. I really do. I know that brought like a lot of. It feels like a lot of heartbreak. I just saw the Empress. Oh, I'm putting my cards in the wrong direction. Oh, I feel so bad for you, Multifairy. You're such a kind, sweet person. My sister passed away on Christmas Eve day, and we had just been making cookies. That I was not, you never expect it, you know? And I'm a psychic, I'm intuitive. I've been told before, reach out to this person. And there's been times when I didn't and regretted it. I'm like everybody else in life. Just because I get messages does not mean I always pay attention to them. I was talking to a friend of mine today, and he was like, thank you, Multifairy. I was talking to my friend today, and he was like, what did he say to me? Oh, he's like, you argue with God? And I was like, sometimes. But then I was like, but I never win. But I occasionally have been known to argue with the divine, and he does not like it when I do that. He's not impressed. It's usually when he gives me a message, when I'm out somewhere in public, and I'm just living in the 3D, having my fun, and all of a sudden I get a message, and I'm like, what was that? Because I already know what it is, And so that's usually when I argue. I'm like, no, I don't know. But yeah, she is. Kitty cat. Her favorite song was, you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you can get what you need. And when I hear that song, it makes me happy and sad for at the same time. Thank you, Multifairy. You're so sweet. If you have a question, feel free to ask. Tonight, the tarot deck I'm going to use is the Van Gogh Tarot. And happy Saturday. Welcome. I'm sorry I didn't give you guys any notice. I'm having a beautiful cup of hot cocoa, and my cup says hope. So I gave away a couple of my cups tonight because I have so many coffee cups. It's crazy. I'm addicted to coffee cups. But take your time, and if you have a moment, get yourself a cup of hot tea or cocoa. It's like the perfect weather for it, isn't it? No, I'm not going to do the question and answer thing. But also, if you have a question about spiritual awakening, also feel free to ask. I'm just rearranging things up. I love the couch, but I slide and I get a little short sometimes. So, oh, hi Max Dennis, welcome. Okay, oh my goodness. Very nice. I'm glad you remember your father that way. Okay, Max Dennis. This is a happy, non-judgmental place. So if you can be happy and non-judgmental, you're welcome to stay. But if not, please, you know, find another reader or something. I'd hate to say that, but it's a very chill place here. I just had some coconut shrimp. So my apologies. I'm like, oh, coconut. It was so good. It was with marmalade jam. I was so hungry. I did not tell Iris, but it is 2:30 in the morning where Iris is. All right, Max Dennis, come on. I don't want to like block you, so just be nice. Okay. Hi there. Hit that like button and share, subscribe. Perfect. Thank you, Multifairy. You're so sweet. Was your father in the military, Multifairy? I'm just curious. Oh, guys, I saw a stuffed koala today, and I thought about one of the ladies in our chat and the disease that they carry. And I was like, I didn't get the koala. I was like, no. It was really silly. I don't need a stuffed koala either. So we, we live life. But it's been such a beautiful day. I actually got my dining room table mostly together, and I can see my kitchen counters now. And it's great to be here tonight. I wasn't sure how this would go. I don't even think I labeled it. People are just like, who's that random lady talking? I figured the right people will find me. I wonder, because like if I pick up on a lot of times if I pick up on a spirit, I don't know if I'm picking up on that particular person or not. That's why I always ask a question. Sometimes I'm not like, I don't think I'm a medium, but I do get messages that come through at times that are really amazing. To me, they're amazing because I'm like, I should not know this, that type of thing. So it's great to be here Saturday night, and if if you're having a hard time, it seemed like today lasted forever. It seemed like it's been kind of a couple, I don't know, off kilter days. You just think, okay, I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna think about the things I'm grateful for. Choose to live in that higher vibration. Aw, thank you, Multifairy. You're very, very sweet. It's kind of nice to actually be in my own chat and be able to talk to people because a lot of times I don't get that. I don't get to because it's so busy or whatever. So this is kind of nice. I don't know what's going on in the world today. I did not pay attention on purpose. I went out walking on trails, which is unusual for me. I'm finding that as I make this spiritually awakened shift, that a lot of my interests have changed. And I saw a bear, a dog. Well, I was thinking about Cowboy's dog Bear, but I saw another dog today named Rocky. And he reminded me of Cowboy's dog Bear because they were both pretty big, very loving dogs. I'm surrounded by loving animals, which I love. Some of my friends are calling me Snow White, though. I don't know about that. I feel silly. I'm usually on here, normally used to reading, and so it's quite unusual. But yes, if you have a question about spiritual awakening, sometimes it's just nice to chat. Natalie must be asleep. She's almost always here. Thank you, Multifairy. Oh my goodness, I met this lady in the store. She was fantastic. Hey, Freaky J. Um, it was so funny. Um, we passed each other, and then I was like, oh, I'm supposed to meet her. And I did. I met her, and she does some fantastic stuff in the world. And so we exchanged numbers, and I'm really looking forward to that. Bishop must be asleep too. A sleepy bishop after all. I like that. Hey, Freaky J, how are you doing? This is a very chill night here at the Sher Amour place, the Sher Love place. I'm trying to figure out what to make for Thanksgiving dinner. So anybody have any ideas? And if you have a question regarding tarot or messages from the divine, things like that, feel free to ask. It's a very chill Saturday night. But that's okay, because sometimes life, it's good to have a chill life, you know? So I know I'm going to make a green bean casserole. And I'm going to make yams and homemade cranberries. We talked about the homemade cranberries yesterday. And if you have not made a homemade cranberry sauce, it's so easy and it tastes so good. Now, I grew up in the canned homemade cranberry. I grew up in the canned cranberry sauce era. You know, where you shook it out of the can and it had the little lines in it from the can. Or you had the gelled with the berries and you chopped it up with your spoon. So last year was the first time I had made homemade cranberry sauce. And I still have the standbys. But it was really good. It was delicious. So I'm excited about something so small, but you know. Oh, and I make gravy from scratch. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. In Miracle, it's celery, onions, carrots, a little tomato paste. How do you make it? I love cranberries jam when I was a child. It also lowers the body. I did not know that. Oh, hi, Edward. Okay. Um, Thank you. All you do is you rinse your cranberries, whole cranberries from the store, rinse them and put them in a pot with a little bit of water and then sugar to taste. And you just cook them down. It's that easy. Hello from Australia. I was just talking about koala bears in Australia. And a friend of mine comes on here. I cannot remember her name right this minute. And she enlightened me about a disease that the koala bears carry. And I was like, wow, I just happened to see a stuffed koala bear in the thrift store today. And my first thought was, because I thought about the disease. It was funny. So welcome from Australia. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. It's really easy to do that. Yes. Yes. Is this like common knowledge and nobody Australians don't share that. I've gone my whole life and did not know that these koala bears have chlamydia. I mean, are they friendly or do they just hang out in trees? Do they bite? I'm just curious because you're in Australia, so you have, and it's kind of a chill night here. I am an intuitive and I do receive messages from the divine. And so if you have a question in that aspect, I'll be happy to answer it for you. Yeah, it's really easy. I did it, and at the time, my father-in-law took the rest of it home. He seemed to really like it, and I really liked it too. I was like, "This is really good stuff." Now, my question for you, Edward, in Australia, is: do they do anything about these poor little koala bears, or do they just let him? Is it just a given? And how is it transmitted by the koala bear? Hey, it's YouTube. You can learn anything. He took a sauce to go, LOL. He did take a sauce to go. Hi, Namira, how are you? I am wow. I'm kind of bumming out on YouTube. If you do have a question, feel free to ask and I will try to answer it either through channel or card. I was on YouTube very early this morning. I ran Kiss was there, Cowboy was there, and I know it's Namira. Hi, Simon. Simon W. Welcome. I'm Sher. I'm an intuitive. I do receive messages from the divine. I read tarot, but I also channel messages. If you have a question, feel free to ask. I promise I'm not scary. Just a woman who talks to God, and any of you can do that. So welcome. I'm in lovely, beautiful Aurora, Colorado, and it is probably going to snow in the mountains here tomorrow. I think it's already snowing. Oh, thank you, Namir. How long is a piece of string or sting? I don't know. Please let it be good. Get a message for my love life. Yeah, hi Sky High. How are you doing tonight? I have already prayed and shuffled. What do we have for Sky High in the love life? Messages for Sky High in the love life. What is the message for Sky High? Oh, darn. For Sky High in the love life department. Sure, you can ask a question, Amir. I don't know. Hold on. I can't find myself a girlfriend, okay? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Sky High. Oh, yeah, please do. Send me, I'd love to see that. Is Namira an intuitive? Kiss. No, wait. Who is that? Who just said Cher? Is that, it is Kiss. I'm getting used to the weird names. Hi, Cat. Cat stuff? Oh, Queen, you're so beautiful and sweet. I appreciate that. That's so funny. Welcome. I've met some really interesting people today. My name's Sher. I'm an intuitive, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Sky High's love life. I'm not having any luck, though. Hold on, Sky High. Let's see what we've got here. Messages for Sky High regarding their love life. 2 cards. Oh, 4 cards. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this is interesting. Now we're cooking. Okay. OFCC shared its cat is tough, by the way. Okay. Cat is tough. Oh, okay, gotcha. What is my outfit? Just a checked shirt and a pair of exercise pants. I don't come on here for, I just come on here to help people. My outfit is like the least thing. Cat is tough. I like that. That's so funny. Okay. All right. So back to the lady that asked me about the relationship. I know her name, Sky High. Okay, so Sky High, as the Queen of Cups, you're not feeling very nurtured here. uh, lately. You're just kind of like, oh, this is not working for me. Okay. And then, thank you, Holly's in the chat, hanging in the background. I love that. Okay, and you felt a little off balance. Okay, or at least that's what's showing up here, a little off balance. Okay, but the thing about this is you face. Okay, you faced a lot of hard truths lately with this Ace of Swords energy. Okay, and oh, it's okay. I read them. I just hear the messages. The cards open up the door. It's weird. Okay. And but you faced a lot of truths, and as a result, you have this King of Wands coming in, someone with high passion. How soon is the King of Wands coming in? 4 months. February comes in the month of love. Okay, that's what I have. Yeah, I read. I'm not your traditional tarot reader. Most of my I have all the clairs. Corinne. Okay. Hi, Namira. Let's see. Yesterday I wrote my neighbor a letter about them making a lot of noise. She has a 777 year. Oh wow. Okay. You set a boundary. Wow. Do you think you could do me like check my type 1 diabetes? You mean like see how it's going? I'm not a doctor or anything like that. You're welcome, Sky High. But thank you, Multifairy. I appreciate you helping out with that. Hi, Crystal449. But yeah, we'll check. What about her type 1 diabetes? This is for Cat is Tough. Cat is tough. What does Cat need to know at this time, Father? Cat is tough. Okay. Wow. Okay. Anything else for Cat is tough at this time? Let me get one more. Cat is tough. That is all because of stress, cat stuff. Um, okay. I love this. Okay, I got it now. All right. I'm not a doctor. Keep that in mind. You don't have to say you're a little slow. Here's the thing. Okay, so what I have for Cat is Tough is in the past, because of your diabetes, you haven't had a lot of celebration. It's held you back a little, okay? And you're the high priestess. You know who you are. You're very comfortable with who you are. You're very insightful. Like you usually pick up when things are off. Um, I'll look for you, Crystal. Hi, Shell. Okay. Um, the other thing is, okay, so you're the high priestess, and you have a sense of passion for your life, is what I'm getting. So like you love your life, even though the diabetes has slowed you down a lot, you still love your life, okay? And you have this 2 of Cups energy. Okay, it's like you love your life and you love yourself. You've been through a lot, and the health conditions have really aggravated certain life aspects that were not so great. But you are moving into 6 of Wands energy. This is the energy of victory. Okay. All right. So I do feel like it's like because you are de-stressing a little here with the 2 of Cups, like loving yourself, listening to your intuition, and having passion for the life that you've had. Also recognizing this has slowed you down in the past, but really loving yourself and putting some time and attention into yourself, thus making it better health-wise and making you feel better health-wise. Okay? All right, what do we have for show? And okay, wait a minute. Let me check, see what the notes are here. Namira, I hope so. Sher and Multifairy wondering if she respects my boundaries. I feel like she's a little offended, Namira, or a little taken back, but I think it'll be okay. There might be a period where things are a little uncomfortable. But for Namira, does the lady respect her boundaries? Judgment in reverse. It'll take her a minute. That's funny. That cracked me up. Okay. But she will face the truth. And she's, it seems like it'll be okay, Namir. Okay. Let's see. Cat is tough. I hope that helped. I do like your name. Does the person of interest miss me? Uh-oh. Sorry. Does the person of interest miss Crystal? Two of Pentacles. Yes, they miss you. But be aware they also have options. Hi, JC. Okay, oh wait, why is it correct? I love this share. I hope you have a good day and night. Okay, gotcha. Bear with me, guys. JC, hi. Can you give me a read about Lewis? Okay, for Jen, gotta adjust my lighting. Sorry, guys. Jen Diga for Lewis, a read regarding Lewis. You're welcome, Namir. Wheel of Fortune, the luck is changing regarding Lewis. And the reverse is what it feels like. He's off balance, or your relationship is off balance. Oh, Tower coming in. I don't, King of Swords. Whew, a lot of control, a lot of issues, things not always being, I want to say balanced, not reciprocal. This person requires a lot of attention and time. It does not feel good, but also please don't base your life on a tarot reading. Sher, can I please get one card for general guidance? Multifairy, sure. What do you mean by options? It means that this person is attractive enough that they have options. It doesn't mean that they will go for those options, but they do have options. And is this like early on in the relationship, Crystal? It feels like it's early on. Okay, multifarm. It was caused by my pancreas not making enough insulin, not because of stress, and it won't go away if I meditate. Gotcha. Totally understand that. I do think that, let's see, multifairy. Card for multifairy. There's a lot of stuff going on in the chat tonight. For multifairy, for multifairy. Nine of Cups. You're going to come into your abundance, okay, multifairy? Abundance for you is more like family, feeling good about life. Energy's going to pick up. It's going to be a little quicker, faster pacing energy. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, beautiful energy. All right, I like that for you, multifairy. All right, just shuffling my cards here for a second. It's a pretty low-key chill night, so. Crystal 449, I feel like you're worried about that. I think you're fine. Everything is balanced. I just saw the card of Justice and Nine of Cups. Just because somebody has options does not mean they take options. There are some people that take all the options, but there are also some people with integrity. And do I think they miss you? I don't know. I don't have an answer for that one. I was hoping I'd get one, but I don't. Oh, you're welcome, Multifairy. Some nights it's, some nights are better than others. He does show up as a King of Cups, a very nurturing man, Crystal. Knows what he wants and isn't afraid to go after it, though. So I feel like that's really good energy. It is Saturday night, right? Wow. Uh, it's me, Namir. Do you mean she feels uncomfortable because I asked her to repeat, to respect my boundaries? Sorry, I didn't feel had much rest last week with all the noise. I love children, but this is not normal. I got you. No, of course you can ask a question, Kiss. I think that she's a fair woman who was taken back a little, not realizing how loud her children were. And I think it's like any parent with kids takes them a second, but then they're fine. Crystal, do not worry. Okay, hold on for Crystal. Okay, I see it. Crystal, in the past, you had some immature relationships with some pages, and you didn't see what was going on, okay? You did not see the things that you needed to be aware of in the past. It was like you had two of swords blindness, okay? Crystal, I can see that, okay? And they were immature people, okay? But this man is not, this man considers you a star, Crystal. Look, you show up as a star in this man's eyes, okay? Um, And the other thing that you need to be aware of is he shows up as the emperor, okay? No, I don't need his initials. No, I know you're worried about his, but what I'm saying is in the past, because you had crappy, not so great relationships, now you worry about the new relationships. Like what if you don't see it? What if you're missing something, okay? But this man shows up as an emperor. This is a together person, okay? Very together. Okay? I feel like you closed off a cycle and you're moving into a new cycle with this person, okay? But there is a message here because, okay, when did you meet him, Crystal? How long have you known him? Tell me that. How long have you known this man? How long have you been in a relationship with him? It feels relatively fresh. I could be wrong. Uh, but not everybody moves at the same pace. I don't think there's a problem here. It doesn't feel like there's a problem here. But the other thing is, some people move slower than others. It's a new relationship, but you were friends before. Hi, Jacksonville. Okay, so let me, what I'm feeling is, it seems, oh, thank you, Namir. It seems accurate. Okay, so it's a new relationship. There were people, and I'm not saying you're one of them, but a lot of times when you meet somebody and they're new, even if you've known them before, and I do this myself, you have some preconceived notions about how the relationship is going to go. Um, oh, Kiss, I can so answer that for you. Okay. Yeah, late night stream. Okay, so the thing about that is you have to let go of any preconceived notions. It's a new relationship. This person who is clearly attractive to you has options. You have options. Everybody has options, okay? The thing about it is just let it go, let it flow, enjoy the relationship. Don't try to, and I've done it. I know how easy it is to do. But you just don't have any preconceived idea about how you want it to go. I mean, you can think, yeah, I really like this person, but here's the thing. Right now, you do really like this person. 3 weeks from now, you may not really like this person. Some people move slower than others, Crystal. And the other thing is, maybe he isn't your person. But the thing is, like yourself first. Figure out who you are. The fact that you're stressing over this person and it's a new relationship semi tells me that you as my son told me a long time ago, maybe you need to love yourself a little bit more. Because when you start loving yourself, the question becomes, why not? Why hasn't he called me? But the question becomes more like, I'm pretty fantastic. If he calls me, that's great. But if he doesn't and he misses out on a beautiful relationship, that's on him. I'm worth it. I'm worth the phone call. Okay. Hi, Beauty. Welcome. Beauty 101. Welcome. Hi, Jacksonville. Good to see you. Okay. Kiss, you said, what is blocking my success? Yeah, just take it easy. Just wooswa, as my daughter would say. It's so easy to, in a new relationship, find out who this person is. Figure out who they are. Figure out if you even like them as a person. 2 days from now, you might be like, I don't like this person. That's why we go slow, okay? And people can tell you anything they want, Crystal, okay? Let them show you who they are. Take your time, enjoy your life. Hi, Beauty 101, Jacksonville. And quit stressing about it. Change that attitude. Think if he doesn't call me, if he doesn't pursue it, that's his loss, not mine. I know who I am. I have worth and value. Any love messages for Beauty 101? Let's see. Beauty 101 love messages. The Empress, you know who you are. You know that you have options. Four of Wands, you're very stable. You don't need the stability. You're on solid ground, is what I'm hearing. Love messages. Love messages. Three of Wands. The Hermit. Oh, the Devil. Okay, Three of Wands, the Hermit, and the Devil. Okay. You got to get out of the hermit mode. But also, it feels like, this is going to sound weird, like you have to be careful the direction you go in, because there are things that you like. And you're welcome, Crystal. Have some faith. There are things that you like. Hi, new subscriber. Yes, ask a question. There are things that you like that are temptations for you, is what I'm hearing. But you are going to be given the strength to go through things that are necessary and right. There is strength. There's foundation here. But it's more about you. Page of Cups. Oh, wow. You have a lot going on. But the thing about your Beauty is, I feel like you could have more than one option, several options actually. But I don't think you've gotten or met the person that's the right person for you, Beauty. Because I think if you did, it just feels like you haven't met them yet. But I do think that they're coming in, yes. Okay, Jacksonville. A card for Jacksonville. All right, Five of Swords, winning at all costs. Jacksonville, if you are in if you're in a argument with someone or something, you're being told that you don't need to win, okay? This is not a fight that you want to fight, okay? This is Jacksonville. It's not a fight that you want to fight. I'm definitely hearing that, okay? And if you're not in a fight with somebody, don't get in a fight with them, okay? Yeah, my deck was upside down here too. Why? Okay. This would make your world a little upside down. I don't know what this is about, Jacksonville. If you get clarity, please come back and tell me. Okay, let's see. Did I meet my person yet? Oh, Jacksonville, I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. The magician. Yeah, I think you very well may have met your person because I saw the magician and it was in the upright. Okay, Kiss, I haven't forgot about you. Let's pull a card. I have an idea, but let's pull a card for Kiss here. Card for Kiss. Six of Swords. That's moving to calmer waters. Moving to calmer waters. Okay, so okay, I'm getting the message, Kiss. You're welcome. The magician is really a good sign. Okay, all right. I'm in a long distance relationship. We are planning to meet soon. For beauty, real fast. Queen of Cups. And you're nurturing yourself. The Sun. Beauty, the Sun. You show up as the Queen of Cups, and the relationship shows up as the Sun. So I like that. It's really good. Kiss. You are afraid to make a decision. You have to. You're like, if I go this way, this might happen. If I go this way, this might happen. If I go this way, this might happen. You have to like release it, pray about it, give it to God, and wait for you've been given every message in the world, okay? You've been directed, redirected, corrected, protected, all those things. Hi, clairvoyant awareness. Bear with me. I'll get to you. But the thing about this is, Kiss, you got to release the fear and step out in faith. Like, get quiet, get connected, and figure out what Kiss wants. Because I can't tell you that, and nobody can, okay? You really can't. So that's something to think about. Bear with me, guys. I got to check something here. Hold on a second. I got to write myself a note. Okay, Kiss. So, okay. Then that's what you got to do, girl. Okay, what will my next serious relationship be back? All right. Hold on, guys. I gotta find a piece of paper. Oh, hold on. We'll use this. Okay. Your next series. Okay, that was clairvoyant awareness. Okay. Why isn't my pen writing? Hold on. You ever have them days? Okay, and that was serious relationship. Do I have love oracle cards? I don't know. I may, but I have a lot of stuff packed up. Oh, I'm channeling live. I'm not channeling. I'm just writing down names so I can keep track. Yes. Hi, Zach. Okay. Hi, Sher. Listening to you say it was Saturday night shocked me because I lost track of days and I thought it was latest Friday. Well, can you keep track of time and days? Can I bug mom for a message? Let me see, Zach. That concerns me. Okay. Bear with me. Next serious relationship for clairvoyant awareness. Kiss Bagata. Okay, let's do it, Kiss. Do not ask me in a week if you what you should be doing. Okay, and then we have OR Hyde. Bear with me. There's some new people in the chat and I'm trying to get used to the names. JA65. Okay, there's a lot of you in here tonight. So let's see. Yes, I'm gonna light it again. Okay, you were like, oh, our court, and clairvoyant is next relationship. Thank you, Holly. I'm lighting it right now. Bear with me, guys. There's a lot of energy in here tonight. Holly is a wonderful person. Is it snowing where you didn't you say it was snowing where you're at, Holly? Thank you. All right. All right, let's see what we have. Kiss, you're funny. Okay, will I win in court? This is for O.R. Hyde. Will O.R. Hyde win in court, Father? Will they win in court? The sun. The sun shows up. That's the happiest card in the deck. That would be a yes in tarot. Okay. All right. Thank you, Holly. No snow today, just foggy. Okay. Thank you. Okay. That was clairvoyant awareness. Okay, so clairvoyant awareness on the next relationship. A Knight of Wands. A person that's passionate. They very into nature. That's really all I get on that. Oh wow! In the Netherlands, it's so crazy to think of that. In the Netherlands, I'm like, wow, you guys are so far away sometimes. I was telling a friend of mine today that where people were reaching out from, and that was just really cool because you just never know who you're reaching out to and stuff like that. Life is strange like that, but it is what we do. No, because when I channel, it's always out loud. If I'm writing something down, that's usually for a private reading. I do book private readings. I am available in the month of December currently. So if you want to book a reading privately, you can go to my website, which is sherpeaceandlove.com, just like this channel. And you can book a reading there. I have $10 questions or $12 questions. My mini reading is $50 and my larger one is $100. Sorry. Remembering here was also snowing and today we expect snow. If it was, I went for a walk today. It was so beautiful outside. The weather was just great. I did come back in and get the warmer jacket though. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. I think all the men are in bed. It's great to have you guys here tonight. I'm sorry I got on so late. I will be back. I went on live this morning. Let me know if you guys like the thought of me going live in the morning. It was quite fun. I had a good time. Then I had to take a nap. You're welcome, clairvoyant awareness. And I'm gonna shut it off here in a few minutes, but I wanted to come in. It is, yes, it's even cold here a little bit. I probably need to turn the heat up, but I haven't. So, but I am making progress and life is good. I will be back live tomorrow and I appreciate everything. You're fabulous. You're great. I'm very blessed to have all of you in my universe. And thank you, Holly, for moderator patrol. I noticed you were working hard in the background. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Please remember to go and share the peace and the love and to stay warm out there. All right. Stay warm, stay cool, and share the peace and love. Bye, guys. Mwah. Good night. And thank you.